Hey, how you doing? My name is Clay Woods. This is Marino Fabosi. We're with Woods Heating and Cooling, based out of Saratoga, New York. So we're here to talk to you about how we got in the HVAC field. I personally been doing this since I was 16 years old, and I was blessed enough to have an uncle who, his name was James C. Hazeltine, who got me involved with it. When I was in high school, I would help him on weekends, and at night, doing service calls, a couple installs here and there. And then I went off to college, and as I went off to college, I quickly realized that I love the art of doing HVAC, designing a system, making sure it works, and then troubleshooting any problems thereafter. So after college, I put both feet into it and really learned as much as I can from my uncle Jim there. So the advice I'd give somebody to get into this field would be, if you like using your hands and being able to see an outcome of your actual labor, this is a field that you would totally want to get into. Anybody can be a laborer at any type of job and understand that they're just doing something, but to dig into it and really know a reason why you're doing something is really the advice I'd give any young person or anybody at all trying to get into HVAC. And it's a job that you can really take anywhere you want. You know, there's no place in this world that doesn't need heat or air conditioning at any time of the year. So I was blessed enough to, like I said, to have an uncle that gave me an opportunity to put food on my kids' table now, and hopefully I'll be able to hand them down something as he did for me. And then I'm going to give it to Marino now.
My name is Marino Fabosi, Woods and Fabosi Heating and Cooling out of Saratoga Springs, New York. Clay and I started working together at the beginning of 2020. I started as his apprentice, and he's taught me everything I know when it comes to the HVAC field. Started out as a community health graduate from SUNY Cortland. My interest was not what my degree field was, and I wanted a job in construction. I was lucky enough to have the first call back from Clay, and he offered me the job to be his apprentice, and I took it. We started our business together in August of 2020, and we decided to leave a prior employer that we worked for together. And since we started, we've just hit the ground running and just keep installing and servicing our units. And it's been great. And my advice to anyone young going into this field or into any construction field is just to stay positive with it. It's not going to come right away. It takes a long time to really become a master. Clay's been doing it for 20 years, and he's a master at it. It takes a long time, but staying positive through it all will be the best thing you can do to really be happy and positive in this field, and to really be successful at it.
Hey everyone, my name is Paul Fontaine. I'm the owner of Ridgeline Heating and Cooling. We specialize in the installation and design of ductless air source heat pumps, specifically Mitsubishi and Carrier products. Just a little bit about myself. I've been doing this for about 7 years now. I got into the trades just about 7 years ago. I was working as an office manager for a heating and air conditioning company, and I always knew that a desk job wasn't going to be for me. When I came across this heating and air conditioning company, I saw a lot of opportunity in the trades, and I kind of slowly started to pursue a position in the field. Lots and lots of independent study, independent reading. I didn't have the opportunity to go to school for this, so we had to kind of start at the bottom. Worked as a helper, as an installer, worked my way up to service technician, and so on and so forth. I would say that the most important thing to do if you are interested in the trades is to just always take opportunities to learn from others, independent study, independent reading, anything you can do to just kind of always be keeping yourself up to date on the newest trends, the newest things that are going on. Understand everything that you're doing inside and out. Don't just become somebody that replaces a part or fixes the problem that's right in front of them. Try to understand the reasons behind what is happening in front of you, and understand it as deeply as you can, and that will get you really far in this world. I've loved this job from the minute I started, just because you're somewhere different every day. You're working with your hands, you're working with your mind, you're interacting with customers. It's a very rewarding field to be in. There's tons of opportunity for growth in this industry. I don't see any reason why this specific segment of the market that we're in, the clean heating and cooling segment, is not going to grow. If you look at federal, state, and local trends, you'll even see incentive and rebate programs constantly improving for businesses and homeowners to get more involved with kind of a green or a clean heating and cooling technology. If you're looking to get into the trades, this is a great place to start. You can really get a foothold into a growing corner of the market. And yeah, it's a great world to be in. It's a great job if it's right for you. I just definitely recommend putting yourself out there, learning as much as you can, getting out into the field, and seeing if you fall in love with it. Thank you very much. Best of luck with everything.